Well, hello there, Burbo here. I was commissioned back in November time, to make a dress for a wedding. Not a wedding dress, we all hasten to add, but a dress for someone to wear for their wedding. The lovely Samantha asked me about wedding dresses. I did actually refer her to a friend of mine who makes beautiful, beautiful wedding gowns, but she wanted a Burbo design to wear for her wedding. So very, very flattered, very grateful. She wanted a fabric that had a black background and then orangey and red tones because she wears her hair orange. We both looked and looked and looked, and then eventually she actually found the fabric herself from an American supplier and ordered the fabric and made an appointment to come and see me. So she came down, she brought the fabric, and it is absolutely beautiful. So this was the print. And as you can see, it's actually raw silk. So it's extremely delicate. So I knew straight away that I'd have to line it because it's so light. And if you just put that against a body, it would show all lumps and bumps of undergarments, bra straps, that kind of thing. The other thing is that it's extremely delicate, the actual surface of the fabric. And I'll just show you with this cut off piece, if you've got even the slightest bit of rough skin on your fingers, if you touch it, frays really, really easily. Also, with it being, you can see there how it frays. Also, with it being pure silk, it doesn't stretch so much each way, but it does stretch on the bias. You have the elasticity of the bias. Lining it was really difficult, and I was getting lots of pucker and lots of gather, and it wasn't meeting up with the lining. And I also discovered early on that the easiest way to work with it was actually to wear gloves, so that I wouldn't actually make any marks in the fabric. You can see that mark there where I've just literally touched it with my hand. But I persevered, and Samantha was really, really patient with me. We did look at other fabrics, but nothing else really cut it. I hold my hands up with my limited technical abilities, because I'm more of a clothing artist than a dressmaker. The inside of it does look a little bit like a dog's dinner. But the final effect is actually quite beautiful. So I use this lovely super light crepe for the lining, and then hemmed it with a blind hem. So it's got the beautiful kimono sleeves, just like a cap kind of length. The Burbo drapery in the front, all the Burbo drapery down the sides, and tying wise, to bring it in, we're doing this. So one of the things that Samantha really wanted was a train. I'd never done a train before, but I wanted to make it so that she could actually remove it after the ceremony. so that she could wear the dress as a dress. So I used some of the fabric and I backed it with some of the black crepe so that when it's coming along the floor behind her, the fabric won't pull on the floor. I've got the belting there, and then I've got two separate straps there which attach to the train, the belt straps on the train. Goes through a hoop. So that will sit like that. She's coming to see me tomorrow, and hopefully she's seen some pictures and some videos, but hopefully when we try it on she'll be highly delighted.